Hello everybody, I'm at Rochdale vs Doncaster. As usual I'm late. A home game for me isn't really a home game. I don't even live in this county, and thanks to the M62 I'm about 15 minutes late. The last game I came to I was 30 minutes late, and when I was walking into the ground I saw the only goal. Literally as I was walking in I witnessed the only goal of the game when we lost 1-0 to Leyton Orient, so hopefully that doesn't happen this time. But as you can see behind me, the turnstiles are closed, so I'm going to have to go to the main office. Let's have a look to see which end Rochdale are attacking before I decide which stand I'm going in. I'll choose the stand behind the goal that Rochdale will be attacking in the second half. Right, unusually we are attacking the Sandy Lane in the first half, so we're going to be attacking this stand in the second half. So I'm going to decide to go. Looks like it's a big crowd. There's a lot more in the Sandy Lane than usual. So I'll be getting my ticket to go in this stand, because we'll be attacking this end at the second half, and I've already missed the first quarter of this half. So yeah. Oh, look. Do you reckon I could sneak in here? I won't do. The steward's watching me. Right, I'll go to the main stand, get my ticket, and I'll be in the Pearl Street end this half, because those of you who don't know, Rochdale, we have the luxury of having home stands behind both goals. So we put the away fans in the halfway line stand on Wilberts Lane. So yeah, when you're late you have this luxury of choosing which stand to go in to watch the end that you're attacking in the second half. I could stand here and watch the game for free. Well, I can see one goal but not the other goal. Gets in 1-0, 45th minute goal by Rochdale. I didn't hear who scored it. It looked like we should have had a penalty shortly before, literally seconds before. The referee didn't give a penalty, which was probably a good thing, because we missed our last penalty at home. And so yeah, it didn't matter. Come on, Dale. Right, it's half time and I'm thirsty, so I've got a pint of Manchester lager. Now the first half, I thought to myself, when Doncaster scored the goal and it was unstoppable by the keeper couldn't have saved it. I thought to myself, wow. Rochdale had been keeping possession, doing well with it. Keeping possession, doing well with the ball, but when they got into the final third, they wasn't creating anything, and as usual, it seemed the small amount of time Doncaster did get the ball, it seemed like there were panic stations in the defence causing havoc. And when they scored, I thought to myself, oh well, I weren't expecting what's happened 5 minutes later. 5 minutes later, Rochdale go up at the attack, equalise, and I think that's a turning point. I think that in this game, that's a turning point in the game. Had Rochdale not equalised, Doncaster scored in 40th minute. Had Rochdale not equalised like they did in the 45th minute, the heads would have been down, and I think it would have been 2, maybe 3-0 to Doncaster. But now, I think it's a changing point, and I'm predicting that Rochdale go on and win this match for back-to-back victories, because Rochdale won the first match of the season last week against Colchester. And I didn't go to that game, but I was watching the text. I remember watching the text commentary, and in the 90th minute, it said Colchester had been awarded a penalty. I closed my eyes. I was praying. I didn't open my eyes for a couple of minutes, and when I opened my eyes, it still said Colchester 0, Rochdale 1, and it said that Colchester's penalty had been saved. So yeah, the first victory of the season didn't come in easy fashion by any way, shape or form, but that's the Rochdale way, and I'm hoping they go on and win this match. So let's see what happens in the second half. Voted Doncaster's gone 2-1 up with the first attack of the second half. It's been all Rochdale second half, and then We get one opportunity and score it. The defence is shit. This is why Rochdale are near the bottom of the league. Our defence is fucking shit. Falling asleep. It's not good enough.
Thank you.
This is why we're at bottom at league and you're not getting in starting 11, Henderson. Right, final score, Rochdale 1, Doncaster 2. I mean, Rochdale dominated that game. When I arrived in the first half, Rochdale was the better team out of the two. The defence fell asleep. Doncaster goal 1-0 up. Took the goal very well. It was unstoppable. 5 minutes later, Scott Quigley gets us the equaliser. I quite like that Scott Quigley. Out of all the players, he's one of the good ones because the rest of them are just charlatans. In the second half, Rochdale dominated that game. They was the better team by far, but they want to pass the ball into the net. Just fucking shoot. Shoot. You had so many chances in that second half, but there was no, not many shots on goal. they fall asleep when they get near the other half. Now, at half time, I was wrongfully confident. I was confident for the first time this season that we'd go on and win that game. How wrong could I be? These players, they're not bad players. They keep possession. They've got all the skills. They dominated a very good Doncaster team that are just outside of the playoffs. But when they get near the goal, none of them want to take responsibility. When they are at the goal with a very good opportunity, and all they need to do is shoot on goal, and 9 out of 10 chances it's going to go in the net. They want to pass it to another player, so these players don't want to take responsibility. They're scared of shooting. My conclusion is we've got a hard season ahead of us. We're always going to be near the relegation zone. We're going to be fighting relegation, and if any Rochdale fan believes otherwise, they're deluded. They really are. And unfortunately, I think it's a very good chance that Rochdale will get relegated this season. Right, I've finished my football rant, but as a former greenkeeper, I'm very impressed with this. Rochdale Football Club, these lights create sunlight to keep the grass, in the winter months when it's not getting much sunlight, and there's chance, you see it in League 2, up and down the country. Many pitches start to lose grass, especially October. We've had a wet, cold September, so winter's come early this year, but the grass isn't going better at Rochdale, and them lights that recreate sunlight have probably got a very good reason behind that. Yeah, the football team's shit, but the pitch is brilliant, and that's why. Very impressed.